Good morning, gentlemen. I hope that you guys are ready to put in some work today and be better because of what you're about to go through. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about our offensive it. All right. But before I get there, I want to let you guys know how proud we are of you as a staff. Man, this is going to be an uncommon year, and I know Coach Atkinson's already touched on that. That's going to be our theme this year. But the one thing that to me is so exciting and is uncommon this year is that, man, we are getting the opportunity for 5 weeks for our freshmen all the way through. Every single person that is a Marcus Marauder football player has the opportunity to work out together, and we're getting the opportunity to be able to lead and to model what it means to our freshmen every single day about what it means to be a Marauder. And man, that's exciting. It's awesome as coaches for us to sit back and watch that and help guide you guys to be successful on a daily basis. So you guys keep up that good work. I know that it gets monotonous, all right, but it's like I told the offense earlier this week, man. Greatness comes in monotony. All right, man, we've got to thrive even when we get bored, and we've got to push ourselves and each other and understand that it's about the process and where we're going. So, you guys keep working hard. All right, proud of you guys for that. We think it's important for our entire team to know how we identify the things that separate us from the other teams. And I'm talking about, our its. Our offensive, defensive, and special teams what's going to separate us from the people that we play on Friday nights and furthermore on Thursday nights, whether that's sub-varsity or on the varsity, all right? But, who we are, what our expectations are per unit. And the offensive is to be a fundamentally sound scoring machine. All right, and we're going to break that down. Fundamentally sound scoring machine. All right, when we talk about being fundamentally sound, and again, this is applicable to everybody that puts on a football helmet. All right, when we talk about being fundamentally sound, we will know our assignment and the proper technique to execute our assignment efficiently. All right, it's the foundation of athletic success. Being fundamentally sound, doing your job the right way is the foundation of all athletic success, and it will allow you to progress in a positive direction. All right, being fundamentally sound allows lesser athletes to compete when you are outmatched. Let's face it, at some point you will be outmatched as an athlete, and if you are a technician and you're doing exactly as your coach, you have the opportunity to compete with somebody that may have more talent than you. It builds confidence. Being fundamentally sound builds confidence in us as players, individually and collectively as a unit. All right, man. If we know that what we're doing, everything that we do is exactly as we are coached, we're able to have a lot more confidence in what we are doing. It creates a competitive advantage when we perform it consistently throughout a game. All right, when you do what you're supposed to do, and the guy that lines up next to you does what he's supposed to do every single play, and you have that trust in each other that, man, we are fundamentally sound across the board, it creates a huge advantage when we get out there and we're playing. All right. So again, that's the first part of our offensive is to be fundamentally sound. The next part is being a scoring machine. When we talk about being a scoring machine, that's the combination of consistency and explosiveness. You want to score a lot of points, you've got to be consistent in the things that we do, and you've got to be stinking explosive. All right? We will be physically dominant. All right? We will be more mental. It's more mental than physical when we talk about physical dominance. All right? It's a mindset, man. Sometimes you're going to run up against a wall, but you got to keep going at it. Keep going at it. Keep going at it. All right? And you've got to be tough in between the ears to be able to play this game at a high level. And it develops confidence. When you're physically tough and even more importantly, mentally tough, man, you become confident in yourself. All right. And teammates are able to feed off of that. We will wear down our opponents every game by our consistently physical play. All right. That's what it means to be a Marauder. Physically and mentally tougher than our opponent. All right. Being a scoring machine is about our desire to win. All right. It will be evident by the way we play. We must continually coach and talk about being physical. All right. And again, that's with each other. We've got to take pride in how physical we are. All right. And how we play the game. Being a scoring machine. All right. That means we're going to take advantage of opportunities given. I can tell you this. We will have the courage to take a shot. If there's a big play, we're going to come back, man. We're going to try to hit you where it hurts. Okay, we're going to throw it deep. We're going to have a trick play. We are going to make sure that we have the courage to take shots for explosive plays. All right, explosive plays come from being your brother's keeper. Do your job, plain and simple. Be your brother's keeper. And that the first way is by maintaining blocks. That's the number one way for our players to create explosive plays. Maintain blocks, plain and simple. If you'll stay on a block, that gives us more opportunity to be explosive. All right, confidence. You've got to be a confident football player. All right, you've got to believe in yourself, and you've got to visualize yourself making the play when the opportunity arises. All right, and you've got to be able to make that play when it does arise. You got to be able to break the tackle, make a defender miss, finish your block, whatever that may be for you as an individual. You've got to take advantage of that. All right, and being a scoring machine, man, that's the quickest way to shatter the confidence of our opponents and sway the pendulum our way. All right, scoring points is very important. Obviously, that's what we've got to do on the offensive side. We've got to put up as many points as we can. All right, and you've got to take pride in the process that it takes to get there. Gentlemen, I know that I went a little bit long. My head's nice and shiny for you, so you ought to like that. But man, we appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. And let's make sure that we understand what it means to be a fundamentally sound scoring machine, because that is our offensive it. You guys have a great day of work. Let's be better today because of the way we live it. Appreciate you guys.